the people that's like, I need to see it to believe it. I fucking hate y'all.
No, I live for it. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I hate y'all.
It's all B-roll. Just keep going.
When we talk about our business,
you don't have to.
When we talk about our business, no, you're fine. It's fine. I'm high.
Okay, take your time.
When we talk about our business, and y'all be like, what that little business about? And you don't come over here while it's in this infant season, and you really see how it's about to take off.
Take off.
Don't be trying to come
Rain
over
drop.
here talking about
Drop
something.
top.
I believed in y'all from the beginning, because I swear to God.
Smoking on cooking and hot about cooking. Fucking on the bitch.
I'm here, and it's they're more than infants.
Don't.
Like, these are
With
big girls.
Get on while you have a chance.
Big
That's
mama.
Grown
Mike
with
is
big
trying to
mama.
go
There we
in.
go. Big mama.
She love that
Like,
big mama. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Enough yapping.
What's up, niggers?
And welcome to another episode of Jaded and Evolving. Do y'all like the new intro song?
Yeah. Yeah, because cut
I
that
was so
the fuck
nervous
up.
about that because that's Brown Skin Conversations old intro. But I was like, I really like this fucking song. Like, can we use this?
I think...
And she's always just like, why the
I
fuck
don't
do
give
you
a fuck.
overthink this shit? I'm like, I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to make it molded into something.
I want this to be a successful pod, so I don't give a fuck what it does, right? I don't give a fuck what it sound like, what it look like, the color scheme. I don't give a shit. Does it work? Do people like it? Do y'all like it? This show, we always say that this show is nothing without y'all. So the feedback that y'all give us means everything. We've been seeing y'all on TikTok commenting, tagging your best friends. Like I told y'all, send the stories in. We want to hear about all the antics, all the shit that y'all done got into in these friendships. jadedandevolving@gmail.com, or you could DM us, right? And we'll read them on the show. Send us a voice note. We need to figure out how to get like a phone number.
Ooh,
So
Google.
so people can like call in and leave messages and shit for us, ask us questions and things like that.
We can get a Google voice number for y'all to call and leave a voice message for us.
I'm fucking with it.
Do that.
Make sure that y'all guys like, comment, and subscribe, right? Before we go any fucking further, make sure you like, comment, and
Subscribe.
literally. It should have lit up a little lightly that time. Usually it lights up in Spanish, but this time it should be like a little glimmer. Yeah, but make sure y'all do that. And make sure that you guys are liking within Spotify and Apple, because we need to get on the charts, right? Without your likes,
give us
without
a
your
rating or
comments, we can't get in that top 10. There are no black people in the top 10, which is already a problem. And then there's the Breakfast Club. So let's fix this and do our due diligence to get black independent pods where they deserve, right? And give us some money, because we say, how much is it gonna make? $44 billion, and we want $44 billion. Yeah, huge percentage of that.
I love that. But I'm Natty.
I'm Big Mama,
and we have
Angie.
Yeah.
Angie on the mic.
Period.
So when we talk about having a manager, this is our manager.
Yeah.
Hi.
This my friend. I love her.
Hi, everybody. I'm trying to figure out. Oh my gosh. So excited to be here.
Yay.
Oh.
Yes, I'm fucking with it. We're gonna get into like all the logistics and shit like that, but Angie is the homie. Like, when she's not gonna be on screen, she'll still be behind the scenes.
Yes.
More so, we'll definitely be giving her a mic. You will be seeing and hearing Angie more often. Angie is like our wine connoisseur. She always makes sure, we have something really nice.
She gave me this good ass plum wine one time. Oh my god, I still rave about that shit. We need to get it again.
Yo,
like, I can't fucking find it since then. I be
Where's
sad.
it from?
Like the origin? Like
No, I'm saying is there like a winery or something connected to it?
Actually, it's no, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
It might be.
Cause like Linganore, how they got like shit like that.
No,
is it connected to one of them?
No, it's like one of those. I guess on the line of like Sutter Home and shit like that.
Oh,
like you can find it.
Yeah.
You can find it almost everywhere, but not at the same time, because it's like different variations of it. But the shit is really good. You talking about the Fuki brand? Yeah, I hope I said that right.
Plum wine, isn't that Asian? Yeah. It might be next to that H Mart in Ellicott City. They have a very large like Asian, because it's the H Mart right there. I see what the fuck they did. That was a good ass fucking idea. It's a lot of sake and shit in there. Yeah, and it's a lot of just like Korean shit around there anyway. The new ramen spot opened up.
Yes,
so it's a
I keep hearing
ramen
about
Korean barbecue karaoke spot. They have a big ass party room.
on
40. Like
are
go
you
to
serious?
where Loafers is. And that, yeah, it's big as shit.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
what's that place called? I'm gonna say Akira. What is it called? Iron Age. Iron Age is right there.
Yeah. I've been there.
The hub is right there.
But I haven't been there.
And then the new ramen spot right there. Because Akira is the ramen spot, but that's out Towson.
Yeah.
That shit seems like it tastes like, you know how cake frosting is bitter?
Yes.
I feel like when shit goes, because Akira to me seems like a luxury ramen spot. It might not be, but I just don't like the lure of luxury anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that everything has to be luxurious and exclusive. And it's like, I really want me some good ass fucking food. So I don't care.
Noodles in a bowl.
You feel me? I don't give a fuck. Like, let me get the good shit.
Yeah.
Anyhow, before we go any further, Create Nick. We got an interest meeting, 5/7 at 7 p.m. Creators, black entrepreneurs, media professionals, podcasters. If you're in the DC area, the Maryland area, Virginia, so DMV, New York, Jersey, Philly, we don't give a fuck. Bring your ass, okay? It's virtual. But the cookout, the actual Create Nick is in person, right? So bring your ass. But we need a team, right? We're trying to develop a team because we want this to be big. And again, we cannot do this without your support. So get y'all black asses on the interwebs.
If you need something to add to your portfolio.
Hell yeah, because this gives you guys the opportunity to really get access to some good shit. So like, if you're a videographer, great place to get some footage. If you're a photographer, great place to get some photos. If you're a bartender, this would be a great place for you to bartend. And if you've never bartended before, this is going to be perfect because you'll have a team of people. We'll have like somebody who is vetted in the game, who's going to oversee the teams. We have a director. I'm a director of flow and function. Natasha is the director of tech and function. Angie is going to oversee like vending. So we're going to have vendors, but she's going to oversee, make sure y'all straight, make sure everything is good. We got Amber on flavor infusion. So she's going to oversee the catering, make sure like the, niggas on the grill is straight. We have a directive team of people, but we need more people. So if you are a content creator, you vetted in the game, we would love to have you on the team as somebody who can oversee social media management.
If you want to get some assistant project management
all
experience for real, like if you need something to add to your resume because you ain't worked in a minute and you want to put like, I've done event planning or something, like this is your opportunity to get that like front row experience. Like, we are not playing, like, this is not some little cookout, this is not some big little event. We want this to be so big for people that are either on the helping side or whether they just attend. Like, we want this to be very memorable.
Then there's so many links in our bio we want you guys to check out. The GoFundMe is there not just to support the cookout, but to support the 100 backpacks and the tech supplies and the things that we're trying to give back to the 2 community schools. We know it's rough out here. We know that penny pinching, we know that, you feel me, the funds is tight, but not for us, right? When you come together and community does what the fuck community is supposed to do, every dollar counts. We're gonna make sure that these babies go back to school. We're gonna make sure they got them backpacks, them notebooks, them crayons, the fucking down to the Lysol wipes that the teachers need, right? Because we know that the administration, y'all need help too. Natasha works in the school. Germy. She know for sure that them babies is nasty as fuck. They put boogies on each other. They dirty. And so we just trying to keep y'all clean, okay?
They
so
need help.
Do us a favor. Go to the GoFundMe link. Right after you sign up for the Create Nick Interest meeting, go ahead, click that. And then right after you click off of that hole, we need you go ahead to the GoFundMe. Drop a little couple dollars, you feel me? Put something on the petrol.
If it's just 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Like,
but send it to your homie who you know got money. Like the one who owe you some bread, tell them give you half and then put the other half they owe you on the GoFundMe. Yeah, all that. Your granny, she slide that 50 in your hand. Granny, hold that. Where's your bank card? Let's go put that on the GoFundMe. When you're giving,
just say an affirmation. When I give, I receive tenfold. Don't even worry about it. Mm-hmm. Don't even worry about it after that, because you know it's going to a good cause. Like, it's not like you just throwing out money on something stupid. Like, you really like helping us build something big.
And we ain't gonna pocket your motherfucking money. That's the least that you got to worry about is somebody scamming y'all. I got a check for $500 from Point Breeze Federal Credit Union for this shit that we ain't cashed yet. We ain't nobody trying to steal your bread. We actually give a fuck about the community. And shout out to Point Breeze Federal Credit Union, because y'all did not have to come through like that, and y'all did. And you're still trying to send materials. Y'all are still trying to send things towards the actual cookout. And honestly, like, that was on a humble. Like, I just sent the email and was just hoping for the best. And they were the first people to come back and was like, not only do we want to give you this check, but come get these cups, come get these backpacks, come get these pencils. Like, let's do this. So that's dope. We're reaching out to Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's, if you're watching this, I just signed your cannabis clemency protest
Petition?
that you put, the petition that you put out, I also link
I
that.
will also be signing that.
I link that, so go get into the bio and go sign that specifically for Maryland. Ben and Jerry's just opened up a location right in the Baltimore Peninsula, but cannabis reform is huge in a state like this because we went rec. So nobody should be in jail for some shit that I can go pay $50 for at the dispo. Free to jails.
Overpriced.
Yes.
Free to jail.
Free him.
$50. Priced, bitch.
Cause that ain't gonna be worth it.
Before I had started smoking, weed was cheaper than this.
Nigga, what? Do you remember dime bags?
Yes, but I remember nickel bags.
Listen, when they used to be real cute bags.
I only heard about shit. I only had seen it. I had never partook.
Yeah.
So when I finally started smoking,
When I first heard about a 3.5, you couldn't tell me that wasn't a whole bunch of fucking grass. Like, I mean, compared to a dime bag, it is.
Yeah.
But you couldn't tell what 3.5 for 25.
Oh my gosh, I remember them prices.
I could still get a 3.5 for 25.
yeah, you can.
I could get. I get a couple grams for a couple dollars, but that's just because
Yeah,
You still
support your
power to
local
the
neighborhood
yes.
pharmacist. You feel me? Yeah, you gotta support your people. Just like you gonna support us for creating it. Ain't nobody fucking playing with you. Go do that right now. Like, I'm not fucking playing.
you know
said,
somebody
"All right,
that knows
let's bring it
somebody
back.
that
Let's
knows
bring it
somebody that
back."
knows somebody.
Yeah, and I know you probably trying to read my shirt because like my titties is like covering it, but you feel me? She's Esoteric Media. We covering all this. We right here. We working hard. Make sure y'all go support us at shesotericmedia.com and go sign up for the digital access pass. If you're trying to start a business, if you have a business and you're trying to scale, or if you just want to build community amongst other black people, other black professionals who are in this space, right? The media space, the spirit space. So people who are doing things not just holistically, but like they make alcohol and shit, right? Like the actual spurts. Niggas who sell weed, all kinds of shit. If you are trying to do it the legal way and you want some real good advice about how to own a business correctly and not go to fuck to jail, the Digital Access Pass. It's a great place to get some information. It's like $27 a month, but you get access to so much. We post in there weekly. I think there's like 12 or 13 different articles in there right now that you can take from ChatGPT prompts so that you can use AI to help you scale your business. The fuck is y'all doing? Like, it's because we big. Y'all got a problem because we big. Y'all think we not knowledgeable because we some big hoes? Is y'all being what's it called?
Sizes.
Yeah, is y'all being the fat phobic? Is y'all scared of big people? Ow, oogie boogie, bitch. Are you scared? Oh, is you scared? Don't be scared. Don't be scared, bitch. Don't be scared. We some big hoes. We some big hoes. We not gonna hurt you. All this lusciousness right here. Yeah, support the big hoes. Period. I'm gonna make a shirt because the merch is also out. We got so many church announcements. The summer merch is out. 420 certified. Whole positive support group. All that. Make sure you get on that.
Go ahead and donate.
Go. You know what? I'm gonna send a message. I'm gonna Domino Sugar.
Hey yo, I want to eat these chips so bad, but I was like, I ain't really trying to put a brand on it. I was trying to turn it. I thought it was backwards.
No, it's home. It's fine. It's fine. It's home brand.
She said we gotta. There we go.
Let's get into this. Follow us on all socials at Jaded and Evolving.
Yeah. And shout out to all the major cities who be loving on us. We love y'all so much more. Philly, London. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing over there. Flew to you. What? Flung my shoulder. Shit. What? Oh, fuck it up. What my show was? That was over there with the black people. Supercell. Yeah. And Top Boy. I see y'all looking at us, looking at me, looking at y'all, looking at us.
Looking fine.
Is it legal over there to smoke? Because we will come over there and we'll smoke with you.
Amsterdam is close enough.
Are we going?
Yes.
All right, bet. I need to get one of them women in the window. I want to book her for an hour. Just ask her a bunch of uncomfortable questions.
Make sure she can speak.
I want to be like, can I see your coochie?
She might
please?
actually
Just pull it out.
Oh my God.
I want to see it.
That's their job.
It's a career coochie. I want to
That's
see
true.
career
That
coochie.
is true.
Yeah. When you make a career out your puss, I need to see what that be like.
I think that I feel like that moment she would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Someone
Oh,
really
just
not
want to
trying to,
see
you know.
puss?
Yeah, I don't want to fuck it. Yeah, you see puss?
You see puss?
Good puss. Good
And then she
puss.
gonna get her stretches on.
Yes.
Like,
Good
puss. Can you shoot the ping balls out your booty?
I'm not
Period.
trying to fuck it.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
just want to.
But if she gonna do some games, shit, for the money that we gonna pay, I'm getting my money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might fuck around, be a gynecologist, get a
I might smell
look
it.
up in
I
there.
might
Oh
smell it.
my.
Oh, of course,
For
100%,
sure.
100%. Get it, like really get a good whiff.
I'm like, you
I hope
one
they
of
got
the
black
clean
ones because I don't really want to. Yeah,
I think they
I
did.
mean, like,
I think
you
they
put
did.
this oil on your body. Like, are you okay with that?
you might as well fuck it at this point. So
Only when they
adding,
black. Only when they
get
black.
a African American
Not
SW
African-American.
in Amsterdam for Natasha. Got it.
Not African American.
Yeah,
She not gonna be African American.
She ain't gonna be black.
She gonna be like
African Amsterdamian.
Yeah.
There we go.
European.
I was about
Black European.
What is they
my
call
brain
over
wants
there?
to
Black
say that word
Europeans?
so bad, but
Yeah,
yes.
but like where's Amsterdam?
It's in Europe. I just looked this
Yes,
up.
it is.
Netherlands.
Yes.
Oh, so they
there we
what's
go.
that? But they're not called Netherlandians. What they called?
That's not.
It
Yeah,
wouldn't be
whatever.
Amsterdam.
Nobody
They,
else does this shit but us.
But us.
So
you
it
know,
doesn't even
they
matter.
probably like we
you
just
from
people.
there.
They-
Yeah.
When you black, I think when
I'm
you
just
black
from
in
the-
other
I'm
countries,
just
you're just
from the
Caribbean. They always like, oh, that's
Island?
they're from the islands.
Yeah.
Whole time you not,
I
whole
like
time
that
you're
shit.
from
No,
there.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. No. For
Whole time
sure.
I'm a
Yeah.
paying G, and if you
If
think
it's
about
me,
it,
that's
we was
fine.
all
Pan
one
G,
shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh, you got real Pan African on us real quick.
Oh, what?
Wait,
Dr.
what?
Umar, some of y'all niggas need to be put to sleep.
Oh,
What the fuck
my-
is you talking about? You give a fuck.
Dead ass though.
Speaking of
I
Dr.
keep seeing
Umar,
shit.
Yo.
these
Yeah,
crackheads.
shit.
I did not know that Dr. Umar was so terrible of a man. I mean, I knew.
Yeah.
I knew. But
I didn't.
I didn't even know
should've
he had
known.
children.
I
That's
was
how
actually
good.
quite
That's how good he
disappointed.
was hiding that secret. Cause he made it seem like when I find a woman and I settle down and I do such and
Yeah.
such, I'm just like, damn, bro. I thought he was gonna have it.
Suki or whatever they was trying to say.
For real?
I thought they were
That's what
dating.
they were trying to say.
I thought him and Sukihana were kind of like a thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
He said his African sister, but he meant like sister with the kufi, with the dashiki. He ain't mean like you brother and sister. He meant like I'ma crack them cheeks.
I'm beat it up.
But you would think he would have not say, and y'all know I'm very whole positive, but I'm just saying like Sukihana has like had her pussy on the internet, and he's so big about like you feel
Modesty.
me? Yeah,
Yes,
modesty
yes,
shit.
yes.
So it's kind of like. But that might be why she started just like, you know,
Yeah,
making
covering
snapper
up
in
a
the
little
crib
bit,
and shit. Cause you know she became
I-
like Martha Stewart. Real
Yeah,
quick.
I was about to say I
Yeah.
haven't really seen
She
her
been
like
chilling.
how she used to
She
be.
got like 4 kids or something like that. So she in the house.
I'm not
but-
going front. I'm
before-
proud of her. I'm proud of her growth.
Apparently, before all this, she used to be really like spiritual. Like she was selling
Yes,
crystals and shit
mhm.
and waist beads
Needs
and
and
shit.
shit. But I think that there
Right,
is a
like,
spiritual to
that's-
horror
Whoa.
pipeline.
If
Yes.
you go off the deep end, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yes.
Let's stay on that. Like, what is that about? Because I think
When
that
you
every
get
spiritual woman goes through a whole
I feel
phase.
like there is a point where you find out that you should truly engage your body in your spiritual experience. I feel like that's me right now.
That mean hoeing.
And
That's what that mean. It mean go fuck some more dick. You haven't had enough dick. You haven't had enough variety of penis.
and with that, it's like some people can go off the deep end, like, oh shit, I'm getting like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm finally getting what I deserve, and they might lean a little bit too much, and it's
Yeah.
just like, sister, hold up,
I don't know. I mean, if she's safe about it, fuck everybody.
cherish your puss a little bit better though, because some of the niggas that you fucking on is not.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. When
Like
you
you're not
lack
like
discernment.
They're
Yeah,
they're like
yeah,
they're giving
yeah,
you things,
yeah.
and you're like, I finally get what I deserve, but like, no, he's not doing you right either.
Right.
Like, come on.
But
now.
is he doing you right? Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate in that situation because I personally feel like sometimes we need to be less worried about the spiritual exchange and we just need to be worried about this moment. Right. And I get it. I get respecting your pussy. I get, you know, having good discernment and doing all those things. However, in a human experience, right, you look the fuck good. Give me that dick. But it shouldn't
just
be,
keep
to
it
your point,
moving.
it shouldn't be all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like spiritual women have this thing that we do where every person that we sleep with, oh, there's a soul tie or there's a connection. We ain't
yeah.
fucked long enough for there to be a soul. My soul ain't, they say, once the dick is in you, the soul is tied. That's
We
not
have
how
to
that
be,
works,
like,
nigga. Like,
separated
you
from
gotta
that
like spit in this
ideation.
bitch mouth or something. Or you feel what I'm saying? Like, there
Really
needs to
be
be a
swapping DNA.
real exchange before we can, for me personally, before we can have a soul tie conversation. I used to think that way. Like the minute that you
Nah, I
you
can see
fuck
that.
on them one time, like the dick is in you, now you tied.
Yeah.
No,
That's not even where my mind was going, but yeah, I can see that.
because like I can't
That is a
remember
big thing.
several niggas' names. You see what I'm saying? I'm not tied to you, nigga. I don't even. I hope you're doing well, but there was no reason for us to be. You feel me?
Right.
Connected. And once you start talking to me and I start talking to you, I feel like that was
It's
the
okay.
that was the untying of the tie. I guess.
Yeah, for real.
I just feel like sometimes it don't be that
yeah.
fucking deep. And
No, I get
spiritual,
it.
we be trying to make it so deep sometimes. And I just knew like my sacral chakra was telling me you were horny, you were ovulating, bitch. That's what it was telling you. It wasn't telling you shit else.
I think like sometimes when it comes to dealing with the sacral chakra, I feel like there's a point of liberation.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
you're like you're doing you, and you're even doing yourself. Like sometimes it could be lustful. Sometimes your decisions may not necessarily be the best, but I feel like as long as you're creating boundaries for for yourself, you're being safe or what have you. Like I try to be whole positive as well. Like I mean, I'm not. Who am I to judge?
Right.
The fuck, like but at the end of the day, I only want every woman, when you are experiencing that, like that you're just honoring yourself.
And that's it.
Yeah, like that's really it. Like
don't do it for the man.
There we go. Like just you're honoring yourself, and if you want to stop. If you want to keep going, go. Like
100%.
Don't worry about the judgment of others with somebody saying,
that,
or it's really it's your journey. It's how you're expressing yourself. But as long as you
can change your mind at any time.
At any time, like
for real, this is what Angie does. Like we introduced her as our manager, but she is so much more than that.
We gonna get into that. Like we gonna get into the nitty gritty of what the fuck Angie be doing.
This woman be doing.
She be doing a lot.
That's my.
And then she be so quiet about it. Like she's so about her business.
Like if you're around, she's trying to hype you up, and it's like this woman that.
But let me give you.
I'm just really excited that I'm here. It's and I don't mean to. So while you were talking about like how you access that sponsorship, I wanted to like stop you for a moment and say, have you congratulated yourselves?
100%, yeah.
And I'm very proud of you guys. Like, okay, good. Like, I wish I had a confetti gun.
We turning up. We have made the agreement that we are going to celebrate everything.
Women's.
It doesn't matter how small it is. It doesn't, like, even last night sitting around the table eting together, celebrating the fact that you've had another experience as a videographer, like getting this portfolio together. People are meant to be celebrated, and it don't take no big girl. What, you suck your first dick in a while, girl? Let's have a party. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We celebrating everything this year. You left that nigga, girl. What you want to go over there and unplug his refrigerator? How's we celebrating?
Do you want a crab boo?
What do you want? Some sausage, some crab, or something? What you want?
And the corn,
all of it.
We getting that next week.
We celebrating every fucking thing. Okay.
I ain't getting a crab boo.
Cause
absolutely, we gonna go to the ramen spot and go see Sinners.
Oh my god. Cause eat that up with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
I must see that.
And I don't even like
the way he was pulling that gun, that trigger.
My whole thing about Michael B. Jordan,
is that my standard, like my type
in the movie, because knowing Michael B. Jordan is like a man, it's like
slave a little bit.
He does get slave. Jonathan Majors is like peak. Like civil rights fine. He's just a bitch ass nigga, and that's what makes it a problem.
To be honest, my type ranges because does Kofi look like a slave?
Yes, he looks like a civil rights. You have a thing for niggas that look like they was a part of the Million Man March, like the ones that was with Martin, and they was
them looking like they can like walk through a nigga, like
civil rights niggas. Them niggas back in the day, now they wasn't shit. Okay, that motherfucking Malcolm X wasn't shit. That Martin wasn't shit. But that motherfucker was clean in the suit though.
Yeah, very nice.
Also in my moment of not giving a shit.
Hey, Rosa Parks wasn't shit either. I heard Rosa was sucking dick. See, everybody is trying to hide shit and just try to be so, like.
I don't need to hide it. You ask me about it, I'm going to tell you.
And some. You want the details? Because I hurt your feelings. That's what I'm saying. Like, more people should be up in the hose. Why do we try to humble whoring when it's really liberation? Like, do you want a car that only got 2 or 3 miles on it, or you want one that take the highway well? You see what I'm saying? Like that's
been through some things.
I preferably
know how to get through it.
A 2005 Honda is going to run way longer than a 2025 Genesis.
Oh, that's
all I'm saying.
That's 100%.
You see what I'm saying?
That's 100%.
It's some legacy on that push,
especially if you mention a Honda Accord, the fucking 4-door sedan.
The way that I like my genitals is a little ran through. You see what I'm saying? Because like I'm not specific. I don't give a fuck if you bi, straight, none of that. It's only 2 types of genitals in my opinion, right? So, and I like both of them. So my whole thing is don't give me nothing that you ain't took around the block a couple times. And I would prefer if you've done long road trips with your shit.
If you got some feedback for real.
You see what I'm saying? Is there a recommendation? Can you put me on the line with somebody who can tell me about this experience here? That's coochie liberation. Like, I don't, you feel me? Why?
Do you just like one thing, or do you like doing multiple things? Like, I need to go down to Carfax.
And is you creative with it too? Like, don't just be fucking me in the house. You feel me? In the bed. Yo, no, for real. Like, don't. I want it like the Petey Pablo song. Do you want it over here? Do you want it over there? Do you want it over there? With your feet crabbed to the headboard? I want all that. Why is we so busy trying to tell? And you gotta be soft. And you gotta be this. No, the fuck you gotta be dick up. This. Put the dick.
Put the dick on
Pull
the
your
phone.
motherfucking dick out right now. Put the dick on the phone.
Well,
I
you
ain't
know,
seen you in a minute. Put the dick
on the phone. Put it on the FaceTime, nigga. Slap it on there. Make the sound.
please.
Ain't no fucking please. She talk about some fucking please. Ain't no fucking please.
Put some oil in it.
Men love to be talked to crazy, and any man that say he don't, you're not. Because as a man, why are you so sensitive? Fuck that.
Spit in your hand
what
and put your dick.
and
on
put
the
your
phone.
dick. What
the
and
fuck?
stroke? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
So all you hear is
Boom, 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 boom. I want that shit to sound like a subwoofer in the back of a fucking
FaceTime
Crown
me.
Vic boy's car.
FaceTime me.
I want
Now
that
wanna
shit
see
to
it for
hit.
real. Like you really better be doing this shit.
Shit.
FaceTime me. Thank
No,
you.
this is too much. Like, because I need to have respect for my body and I do semen retention. Let that
That's
nut
cool.
out. The fuck? Nobody got time. And I'm just
How
trying to
long
get
you been
my
doing
zen
semen
and trying to
retention?
find myself.
Like you should
Nigga,
only be doing that, but for so long.
retain this nut in
It's
here.
not okay
How about
to do
that?
it for like really long like that.
Semen retention for what? Like
Men say that they don't like beat off or whatever the case may be to like help them become more discerned about who they're and I mean maybe it works. I'm not
that's
shading
cool.
y'all.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I just feel like y'all got all them fucking swimmers. Y'all should be
millions,
Getting that
busting
off a little
like
bit.
millions,
busting them hoes off.
Now, if you're doing it as like an edging thing, then by all means.
Oh, I heard about edging on Family Guy. Yeah,
That's a very informative show. That's it crazy.
yeah. Like
I don't know.
I did not know, and it can get erotic. It can
Oh,
get,
what?
It can
All
get
these
really
shows can.
intense. Yeah, I did not know it was
I fuck with it.
it's a community
I
out
like
there.
dark humor any fucking way, like cartoons and shit like that just like run the risk of being offensive.
Very
I'm
much.
sorry, I was thinking about this on the way over here about how politically incorrect I am. Like certain shit that's not gonna fly. Like you making fun of trans people and things like I don't fuck with that. Like that's where I draw the line.
'Cause why you
However,
bothering them?
when we talk about like when you say like for instance, when you say some shit about somebody where I've said before, if I see a nigga running down the street and he got 2 fake legs and his legs fall off, I'm gonna laugh. That's politically incorrect because somebody would say, "Why are you laughing at that?" Because it's gonna shock me and it would be funny.
Hold up. Because I laugh when kids fall off
All the fucking time.
swings, the slides, the everything. Do
Something-
not have that face plant in the chips because I'm laughing. I'll be like, ooh.
Something a little different on you. You know, you got some extra chromosomes or something. If you do something funny, I'm gonna laugh.
You got a nub.
What do I
Y'all
always
be
say?
doing the extra shit just so we can laugh.
And I
Stop
always say
playing.
it ain't shit wrong with you. I don't give a fuck what goes on with anybody. I don't give a fuck if you got Down syndrome, if they say that you mentally, they use their R word. I don't listen. All that shit. I don't give a fuck if you trans, if you got 8 penises. I don't give a fuck. If you do something that I find funny, I'm gonna laugh. If you
you're
say
doing
something
it for
crazy
them.
to me, I'm going to say something crazy to you. I don't believe that disabilities exist. Unless you have a disability that will like literally impair your way of being, that's something different. But if you could play basketball, if you could go spend money, if you could do
Because
any of that
stopping y'all
shit.
from doing this shit is very
It's-
ableist. for
Yeah,
real.
and it's
Like,
not cool. Niggas be in a wheelchair talking about something. His dick don't work. How do you know? How do you know?
If you don't get
Yeah.
a cup, baby, it's okay.
Why is you
make
trying to
things
deny my
happen.
man's the right to fucking get on the wall? You see what I'm saying? Because he trying to get some cheekies and you talk about some, oh, his dick don't work. Did you ask him?
Exactly.
Did you take him to a doctor's appointment to see what the dick, what's
In
going
that
on with the
man
dick?
business.
And why
Yours
you
don't
not
work.
taking him at his word?
You projecting.
It's
You
his
really
dick.
projecting.
I can't
You
stand it.
projecting
most of
because
the
yours
time
don't work
it
and
does
you look
work.
normal. You look normal to the, but really you got erectile dysfunction.
Function.
Bitch.
And you just trying to make sure because you ain't get no
Leave
ass, he ain't get
people
no ass.
alone.
Not you hating on your homie in the chair. That shit crazy.
You over here because you thought his genitals didn't work, and now that you found out that it does, now you hating on your man's. That's kind of crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
if you
that
stop
bullshit.
taking all them damn honey packs every time you got to fuck, you
Now
be fine.
that's a thing. These Ronald packs and this shit has to stop.
The gas station pills.
I saw a nigga buy one the other day. Literally, no, it
They
might have
really
been last
do be
night. No, it was
having-
last
they
night.
really do be having
And
erectile
it be like
dysfunction from
20 of
using
them
all the
bitches on the
time.
plexiglass too.
When I
And
stopped,
stop sneaking that shit in people drinks. That's not cool.
yeah, that's too
crazy.
far. I stopped at Corinthians last night to get alcohol. I really did.
Mind you, we talked about Corinthians last.
I really did stop right at Corinthians before I went in the crib, and they got the pills on the side. My man's was like, "Give me one of them," and he got the little, what's it called, a fifth, the little bottle,
It's always that
a pint
combo.
or whatever it was.
Yeah.
He got that cognac.
Yeah.
And that motherfucking pack, and that motherfucker left out, and that bitch was in the car.
yeah,
He was in the car, and this
Hey,
how I know
yo.
the girl he dating is a little ditzy because he locked the hoe in the car, right? He locked her in the car. You know, he probably just locked the car. This bitch opens the door. The alarm is
the alarm is
what,
going
what? And instead of her
Why he ain't
maybe
just
calling
leave the key
calling
in
him and
the-
be like, "Hey, can you cut the alarm off?" She's sitting in the car looking fucking stupid, like. Like she did something wrong. Bitch, you didn't break in the car. You've been sitting in the car. She pissed me off so bad.
She could have just pressed unlock from inside and she would have been fine.
It's the fact that I be people watching and then I get irritated at the shit I'm saying. Because my ADHD has filled in the blanks of what's happened. And now it might not be 100% accurate, but ADHD, you really don't be that too far off. She's simple as fuck, and he can go give her some of the dumbest dick that he's ever put in her. Because he probably has ED. He look a little dirty. Like, you ever seen a nigga that look a little like Linus off of the Peanuts with that little dirt ball? Not Linus. What this Pigpen, the one with the dirt ball following him.
Yeah.
That's not Linus.
No, Linus had the
blue shirt.
Yeah, he had the blanket.
He was the black.
Oh, he's the blanket kid. Yeah.
But Pigpen with the little dirty ass shit on it with the little butt.
Yo, that kid's name was Pigpen.
No, that's what they called him.
Fucked up.
What type?
That's what I'm saying. Kids is fucking mean.
Yo,
but I think about Kenny on
really,
South Park.
Charlie Brown?
They treat Kenny like shit.
The black kid, right?
No, Kenny. That was Token on South Park. And the fact is, though, that little nigga's name is Token is crazy. But
Token child.
And then they had Tamar. Like, it's just shit that these fucking. It's the shit that these people do. Where I'm just like, y'all have no.
And this show is still going.
And I'm gonna watch it every fucking time, every new episode, all of it.
Oh my God. I think that's what I'm missing. I need to watch some like morbid comedy.
People
instead of just trying to do the morbid
people
comedy
are trying
myself,
to be so
like, oh
at peace, and it's like they're doing it wrong. Where it's like everything has to be almost like perfect. Nothing can be dystopian. Not like, and it's like, do y'all not pay attention to the reality of the world right now? Like, that's how I keep touch with reality, is by watching this kind of like off-putting ass shit, because it keeps you from getting sensitive to the shit that's happening out there. People need to advocate. There's people who do advocacy. There's people who do like the civil rights shit. Is people, we have that. That's not me. Yeah. My job is to entertain. Okay, my job over here is to be big mama, to feed the people, keep them motivated, keep them loved. But in order for me not to lose touch with reality, that's my way of coping. Mm-hmm. You know, so I'm gonna watch those cartoons. I'm gonna watch, because if you don't, everything becomes bothersome. Everything that somebody does, you become one of the people on TikTok that's like overly sensitive. Well, what about people who like pancakes? Why do we have to like waffles? It's too much.
Become really paranoid.
Yeah, it's too fucking much.
The world is already fucked up as is. Like, please,
and it's getting more fucked up every day. So it's like, don't lose sight of that, because then you start crying and shit at the one little inconvenience.
My God.
Yep.
Absolutely the fuck not. The world is an inconvenience, but these motherfuckers have found a way to make it funny. I want to laugh at it.
Yep.
Especially as a black woman, because none of this shit applies to me anyway. I don't have any fucking rights. Like, you feel me? I've never had rights. So at this point now, they mad as fuck because they thought that black people were gonna kind of come and be the voice of reason, and we just kind of like, where them fans at?
Yo, like, Boots on the Bear just came to my head. We are out here having a good time.
For the first time in a while.
Ain't no civil rights movement.
Yeah.
Not for us.
Light as a feather.
This is the civil rights movement.
Right here.
I'm using all the rights that I got until I don't have them no more.
And that's it. And fuck is y'all gonna do about it?
Take them away, and you don't give a fuck about that. Y'all was out there talking about trans rights, women's rights,
and y'all gave all of them all of that shit.
Nobody had a Black Lives Matter sign out there apparently at one of them, and it's just like, exactly, y'all still really don't give a fuck about
Asian people have gotten their rights. Latin Americans have gotten rights. Even the people from the Holocaust, and that shit didn't even happen on American soil, and they got rights.
Yep.
And
we came over this bitch.
That y'all have against lynching isn't even really. They took that back.
Y'all have rewritten the Constitution, I don't know how many fucking times, so that it doesn't include us. Like, there's so many loopholes that exclude black people. So at this fucking point, why would we give a fuck? We literally here on the technicality. Yeah. Y'all came over there, told us it's some shit over here. Like, y'all should get on the boat. We was like, no, we cool. Y'all started blowing our heads off. So we was like, fuck, we gotta get on the boat. And now we got the Blacks and Wax Museum. Think we lying. Go over there and see how scary that shit really was. That shit is scary.
And I saw that shit when I was like 9.
They was musket
the basement. The basement.
Yeah, the Blacks and Wax Museum is crazy.
For real? Oh,
it's something that I feel like every black person needs to see. Don't get me wrong. But it will. The next white person that you see walking by, you want to sock the shit out.
Yeah,
it's like that whenever I watch a slave movie.
Oh yeah,
I watch them often. I have to remind myself, like, don't get too cool with these niggas because they will turn on you. And I be watching these and I be like,
the Blacks and Wax Museum really showed me the cruelty of white folk. I ain't even going.
Girl,
front.
what?
Like I mean, I was already exposed to, you know, all that, but it's like when you go and see that exhibit and see what those people were doing to us, up close, and then they expect us
To
to
be okay.
To be like,
to-
oh yeah, come over here.
yeah,
You straight.
like
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
y'all was never invited to my cookouts. I'm sorry,
And that's
like
what, listen, when I say a cookout, it's like a small, intimate one where I had just enough food for the people that accept you to
Right.
come to the crib. Because you can't come to my family reunion. You can't come to the celebrations when Pookie get out of jail because you can't relate. You can't.
and it hurts. It hurts.
It don't. To me personally,
No, it's not the like just going. I'm sorry, just going to like when I did see the exhibit.
oh
It
yeah,
was it was
I think in the
hurtful.
beginning it hurt. I
But
think if
now,
anything now, I
yeah.
just be irritated.
Yes.
Like I don't even be angry no more. The anger doesn't even turn to irritation. I immediately get irritated.
Both y'all do.
Yeah, like I immediately get
Yeah,
irritated.
it's-
Where I'm just like, what the fuck was you
Ye-
like?
yeah.
The first thing that comes to mind when I think about slavery is whoever the first motherfucker that was like, it's some niggers over there. We should pick them up and make them do hard labor over here.
Is insane.
I want to run the fade with who? I want to run the fade with the great 17 times great grandchild of the motherfucker who had that idea.
Do you know that Hitler actually got his ideations and like techniques from
American
what was
slavery.
going
Yeah,
on over here?
yes.
It's like they try to make him seem like the worst person in the world, but where did he get these ideas from? What was going on over here?
You
He was
know
like,
what
it's
also-
going fucking great over here. Let's do that shit over there.
What trips me out about Hitler the
and that
most
wasn't even that
is
fucking long ago.
when he
to
was
be
ready to
honest.
go out, like when he was like, they're on to me, like I'm gonna go ahead and kill myself. He had Shorty take the poison with him, and then he didn't take it.
Oh shit.
He set this bitch up.
Yeah, so there was a woman that died.
It
with
was him and
Okay.
a woman. It was, but I don't know if it was his girl,
Yeah,
like his
bitch-ass
girlfriend, his wife. I don't know what their relation. No, like
looked
really,
like a
like
bitch-ass nigga.
Hitler was
Damn.
like the official first bitch ass nigga because he literally was like, take the sign out with me. She was like, for you, I'll die. And literally, they clinked them.
Not Romeo
Again,
and
this is
Juliet.
what the rumor is. They clinked them fucking vials, and Shorty threw hers back, and he was too scared to do it.
So they took him out, right?
Yeah, I think Hitler
don't
eventually was like
remember how he
arrested or something.
Yeah,
and he like
or
died in a
sh-
prison or something.
Okay,
Like that.
I
don't
thought
even
he
know how
shot
they would know.
himself. I don't.
I think he
thought
did
shot
commit
himself, too.
suicide.
I
Yeah,
didn't know. I don't remember.
But
I don't
poison
fucking
would have been
know.
cyanide would have been so much quicker and less painful.
you think
So
so?
I heard.
Okay,
Cyanide, I heard, just lock your body up and then you just kind of kill over.
I wonder what that shit is doing on the inside. Is it burning you up?
I think it just like literally like stones everything, like Medusa wise. I've only looked into like shit like that. I know the FBI probably be looking through my search history like what? Because I be listening to all them true crime shits and
Oh,
the way that
yeah.
women be like taking their roommates and shit out. I'm like, what the fuck? What bitch? How did you? One bitch waited until it was her roommate. She got into an argument with her homegirl over a guy. This is how you know women are like it's too much sometimes. Like when we say decenter men, like we mean it because they take it too far. Yeah. She waited till homegirl got in the fucking bathtub and threw the toaster in the bathtub. Plugged the toaster in and chucked that hoe over a man who in the end when the woman got locked up, he held her down like he was writing her and shit for like 2 years and then fucked off and got a whole nother broad. What you do that for?
now you gotta get a new toaster.
Yeah, cause
Like, girl, a whole appliance.
now you can't. Now there's no toast in prison.
Like, yeah, like
The fuck. This is
That's
why I keep saying,
insane.
like, decenter men. Men are not the forefront of your life.
yeah, like
They will have you taking cyanide. They have you throwing toasters in bitches' bathtubs.
like that's crazy.
Bitch, that's what you should be healing from. Y'all be worried about bitches who throw their coochie too much. Worry about the bitch that's throwing toasters in bathtubs.
Yeah.
Fuck. Imagine the other people that lived in the house and they're like, where the fuck the toaster at?
Exactly.
They're like, police
Because
had
I
to
know
take
I would
it.
be mad. Because now I gotta put my toast in the oven.
But imagine being a motherfucker that didn't stay home that night and then you come home the next day, it's fucking yellow tape out front your crib. Be like, fuck happened last night.
Like,
They
that would
like,
be definitely crazy.
they like Amanda in the toaster. Amanda in the toaster. Yeah, Tara was in the tub. Amanda got mad because Tara was
what
dating
been
John. Threw the
craziest?
shit in the tub.
If it was your toaster that she
What?
Now I'm really mad. Now I'm really mad.
Because when you first pull up, you like, all right, when you say toaster, you mean the blue toaster from the kitchen? Like my toaster? Like the toaster I bought? Like for the communal kitchen, for the one we live in? My Somebody get forensics over here. Am I getting my toaster back? Well, unfortunately, it's corroded.
Yeah, taking it to evidence.
I'm going to go to court, and not only am I testifying against that bitch, hey, judge, can you make sure that I get the $125 I spent on this fucking toaster? Because what the fuck?
Oh, God.
I would be so no. That's a good
No,
point. I
like,
would
for
be
real.
so fucking
Like-
mad. This is
like-
why I'm so
What
glad.
about my appliances?
That's why you gotta be real
about my
careful
appliances,
about who you
bruh?
live with, cause bitch, I ain't had nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
My toaster.
My toaster.
Damn.
Or like when they be killing people when they use your rug to like wrap them up and shit.
Cause this shit is really expensive.
Exactly.
Why
What
this
the
shit
fuck
so
made
fucking
you-
expensive, bro? I gotta buy it again.
Rugs are
I gotta
high.
buy another fucking.
But then they don't even like move you from the
Like
house
the
that the
good
crime
ones.
happened in.
toaster?
They don't.
So like I found out like
The
let's say a
oven?
murder happened in your house, right? And it's like the wife kills the husband, but the kids still live there. Kids are of age, right?
Yeah.
They don't say, "Hey, you have to go live somewhere else." You know, your father was murdered by your mother in the house. They don't say that. They say, "Here's the number to a hazmat team who could come out and clean this shit up. Cut this part of the floor out, put new floor in it, but we're not paying for that.
We not.
So either you could put a rug over this big ass blood stain and continue to go about your life, or you could take this number and they see when they got some time to come down here and get this shit." What the fuck? This my tax dollars at work. This is my fucking tax dollars at work.
I feel like it should all be a package.
Thank you. It should be a murder package.
When
I
when
agree.
y'all come pick up the body, it should be the cleanup crew. I don't understand.
And
Like
they don't do a good job though. No, it is a cleanup crew that come, but they like sprinkle some stuff and they like scrape it up a little bit. But like the shit that's like fucking up the floor. No.
Oh, they won't do that.
Nope. But I found out not Stanley Steamer. Who the people? The one with the green truck. Them, they do it.
Okay.
Now if I had the stomach for it, I'd do it. Shit. But sometimes, cause why? What's that on the wall? You said that's brain. Oh my god,
Get it.
Guts.
Get all the guts out my
get
goddamn
it.
house.
Get it. Before I come in the house, I be like, do it stink in there?
Don't y'all
It's
need
stinking
to
there.
get
I'm not
like
coming in there.
Don't
I'm
y'all
not.
need to get like a corner?
Or when you can smell it through the mask, you like, oh, somebody really died in this bitch. Oh, I thought you meant, oh, no, you were serious.
And people lived in here for a little bit after that.
And you know my stupid ass, girl, this gonna need something more than cleansing and vinegar, bitch. We're gonna have to go get the real
You mean to tell me they
biodegradable.
kept the dead body in here for a while and still lived in this
You
and
said he
smelled
was
this?
in here for how long? They was hoarders. I'm not going in there.
Yo.
I'm not going in that house. A hoarder.
Especially
house
like
every day.
they be having cats underneath.
Did you ever see the one?
Dead.
Did you see the one?
They be having raccoons.
It's
in that
like
bitch
a
too.
notorious episode too, where the lady had like 39 dead cats or something, and it was
She
so
was
bad.
Like, don't throw my stuff away.
It was so
Like,
bad
she was
to
like,
the point where
Ew.
the therapist got mad at her. Like,
What do you mean? You want to?
there's a dead cat. She's like, but that was Mittens.
She said you could die in here from all these fumes and shit. From
The lady,
too.
or was it a
Like,
guy that
come
had the
on.
dead cat in the refrigerator and it had like liquidized in the bottom of the fridge, and they was like,
What the fuck?
did you put your
ain't
pack of
smell
bologna in this bitch? You open this bitch and puddles is really a puddle, and you just put your motherfucking groceries, your Publix chicken and shit, just putting it in the motherfucking
How
refrigerator.
the fuck did you even go to the market? How
What's-
did you get
what's-
out of here?
Climbed over that mountain of shit and
But they be
literally.
big too.
But why they be having so many
No, some of
cats
them do
though?
be skinny as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's because
Some
they
of them
can't
be
eat. Ain't no
skinny.
fucking fridge or nothing to cook in. It ain't nothing.
How the cats
Yo,
be getting
the
in
old-
there?
They just be opening
old
the front
white
door.
men that be having it because ever since Beatrice died,
Ever-
I haven't
ever-
been the same.
and that's
I
how you
didn't
know
wanna
that
get
niggas
rid of
depend
our
on their
family
wives.
home.
Cause this bitch kept this a house and a home, and ever since she died, it's stinking here.
You didn't give a fuck.
Your dirty
But she
ass.
wasn't even paying attention to all that. She was
You could have
like,
even got you a new
appreciate-
hoe if you had cleaned up a little bit.
Appreciate your bitches while they around.
Huh? Cause now Beatrice and Heaven like, look at it, stinking there.
Stupid ass
It
nigga.
stink. Look at him, just dumb and he about to die too. Don't come up here asking me questions. I feel like when if a wife died before her husband, when she get to heaven, right, or people's
She
thought
be
of
up
heaven,
there talking to
she
his
be
mom like Miss Cynthia, why the fuck would you leave me with this
like,
nigga?
girl, I ain't had a break since 1964.
Since he was born.
Fuck. And then she see him have a heart attack. She like, oh my god, here he come. Oh my god, fuck. He gets to the prayer again. He like, bitch. And she like, don't look at me. Don't look, girl. Do he see me? Fuck, he see me. He about to come over and ask me to cook him something, bitch. Damn. Fuck.
God, put
Fuck.
him in another area.
I know that
Take
my
him to
grandmother,
hell.
because like my grandfather is married for a second time now.
Like,
You know, I don't like
take
that
him to
bitch.
hell for real.
But I feel like
Take
my
him to
grandmama who
don't
died,
know.
every time he gets sick, she like, here the fuck he come. He better not come up here and say nothing
That's
to
probably
me.
why he be surviving.
Cause she like,
no.
she go to God, she knock on the door, she be like, hey,
It's
not
not
now.
time.
Not, I just died in 2020. Can I please have a little bit more time? I was married to him for 44 years, the longest 44 years of my life. Can I please have a break? Or send him downstairs. Cause
Literally,
he's
send
going
him to
downstairs any
hell.
fucking way. Him and that fucking lightning bug lip of a bitch. That he's married to. I can't stand that bitch. with that fucking tooth. Oh my god, I hate that hoe so motherfucking bad. She look just like Ray off of motherfucking. My friends they call me Raymond, but you call me that lightning bug off of Princess and the Frog.
Yo.
That's that bitch look like. Lightning bug tooth ass bitch. I can't stand now.
Is that your cuss out of the week?
Yeah, you know what? No, what was my cuss out this week?
Oh,
No. All right, let's get back on topic. Just listen. So earlier this week, I saw a Dove commercial that said my neck, my back, something spray something, right? It was like so like the Kaya, nah. It had that cadence. Pissed me off. Not just because I feel like y'all pandering to black people, but two, because I feel like you pandering to the wrong fucking race. Because what black person do you know needs all over fucking deodorant?
we use washcloths.
We
bitch.
literally wash our ass every fucking day.
There's a video of a white lady saying she got onto the black
Side
side
of
of
TikTok,
TikTok.
yes.
And she was just like, hey, white people.
We are stinky.
Washcloths, we are stinky poos. A washcloth does not cost that much.
Because why are you? This is my thing, right? Specifically with like Lumi, it's so fucking strong that it's been like burning
And now
people's skin
Secret
off.
is trying to do it.
So my whole thing is,
Well,
if
Secret
you
started
need
doing
something that's that fucking strong, you should get in the shower.
Or go to a fucking dermatologist. They can help you with this.
And you know what they're gonna give you? Soap. And they're gonna tell you that if you keep your skin clean, you won't have these
They'll
fucking
give you a
problems.
little dial because it's probably you not using antibacterial.
Dial Safeguard. One is like $7 for like 12 bars. One is like $5 for 12
You don't
bars.
even have to go
Whatever
the
you
Dr.
can afford.
Bronner's route.
Even then, that's $15 and lasts you a little longer.
It does.
It's the fact that y'all fucking stink on purpose that's throwing me off, and then you want to put fucking deodorant on top of it. That's nasty. And then the deodorant is eating through the motherfucking dirt and getting to your skin and penetrating that and giving you a bull or something. Like, bitch, you dirty. You're dirty.
If you would have just took a motherfucking shower.
I hate when people dirty on purpose because it's almost like you know you stink and then you making it everybody else's problem. Like the guy yesterday when his underarms was jumping like that and he fucking flailing
Be like
around.
high or something because he just like was bumping and like when he was dancing, I was like, if this nigga knocked this fucking camera
That
out
shit,
my hand, bro.
he smells so pungent.
when you were trying to get past him and he wouldn't move, and then when I
'Cause
went past, I had to literally like push him over.
Girl,
Like what the fuck,
He
brother?
pissed me off so fucking bad. I wanted to
Niggas
fucking.
be nigga,
I'm about
yo.
to start keeping the little deodorant in my purse.
Start
Like
spraying it underneath
hitting that
people.
hoe.
Just hit him right under the
Shit.
pit, like.
Cause why do you smell like that? And then it's almost like, and this is the thing that throws me, right? I'm the type of person where if you've ever traveled with me, you know, event to event, if I got like an hour in between time to get back to the crib, I'm showering, I'm changing my clothes. It's the fact that y'all be having all fucking day. You went out somewhere at 11, got home at 3, next event don't start till 6. You know it's only going to take you 15 minutes to get there. At no point did you say, let me wash my ass because I stink. I've been out all day. You feel me? You're musty on purpose. That's not the type of musty we be talking about. We want musk with a K. Yes. We don't want must with a T because you smell like Pacapicos. Like that's a problem.
And it's about to start getting warmer, so y'all need to work on this now because I swear to God,
y'all was thinking in the wintertime.
If it smelled, and that's the problem. You thought that it was going to freeze your stink. And it didn't. It didn't freeze the stink in the air bubble.
Oh my God.
It was still radiating off of y'all. So I know it's gonna smell like y'all was baking cheese
Smell
sticks.
like booty.
It's gonna smell like they put all the onions
And they
everything.
and then
and nobody wants to fucking smell that. Why would you bring your nasty ass outside like that?
and
Think
black
about the
booty
pe-
be a
think
little
about the
sweet
baby.
too. So
No.
like it's like a
With a
sweet
shea
musty.
butter?
Yeah, like
Ew, you
did
put
you
some
have the
sugar.
nerve to moisturize your body but not wash your ass? Your priorities is fucked up. I'd rather you be ashy and clean than to be moisturized and funky. You fucked
Don't
it
be
up.
using that fucking glazed donut.
It smell
fucking
like shea
lotion
butter
over
and
top
butt.
of your booty.
Nasty. Just fucking nasty.
You didn't take no fucking shower. That's nasty.
And then we in the spot yesterday, you feel me? And it's an intimate space, so it's like we on each other, bro. Like, what the fuck? It's already booming in here. It's 900 black
tight.
people in here. It looked like a slave ship.
Oh.
It's hot as fuck.
It
But
was,
everybody else in
it
that bitch smelling
was.
like maple, shea,
It did smell like-
coconut.
yo, it was
and then
very
you would come
sweet.
by and he would put that savory topper on it with them fucking underarms. He pissed me off so fucking.
a little sardine.
He
in
smelled
there.
just like Caesar dressing. Like he just was tangy.
I was about to say something, but then
He pissed me off so fucking bad. That's my cuss out for this week. Y'all niggas is nasty.
smell like he messed with white women because you know.
Oh,
white
yeah,
women
yeah.
that mess with
That mess with
would
the
not
Lumi
smell like
wearers.
that.
He messed with the Lumi wearers.
Mother freaker.
We could skip recommendations.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So we here. We with Angie. You feel me? We are putting Angie in the hot seat. Usually we don't have guests, so we be talking to each other. But now we can talk to you, and we can ask you like hard hitting questions because we want to get to the nitty gritty. You feel me? Like we want to talk entrepreneur, but like on some real shit.
Yeah, no problem.
You feel me? And like you're in a space where people a lot of the time believe that like spirituality should be free. Right. So like, you know, the crystals, like, why am I paying for this? Or why am I paying so much for these things if they come from the earth?
Yes.
But you're the type of person where you like, bitch, because my price is my price. And so we really love that about
like,
that.
yes.
So it's like,
it is.
You've really mastered like vending. You've mastered like, you know, being an entrepreneur, like really doing that shit, like putting like bootstrapping, putting your feet to the ground. But like, what is one thing that people really get misconstrued about entrepreneurship that you can like nip it in the bud right now and be like, that's not true at all?
Oh, I feel like there's so many, but I'll say the one thing, because someone appears to have something doesn't necessarily mean that it's perfect.
Yeah.
I'll say that much. And I like to use, I'm just going to use me as an example because I get a lot of folks that like, I feel like my storefront was a major goal for me in my entrepreneurship, and a lot of people would say like, you know, they're inspired and, you know, what have you, but I'm gonna be real, it was hard. And a lot of people that would come to me and ask me about it because they were interested in doing it as well, I would be just straightforward with them, like, if you don't need the overhead, don't do it. So I think it's just like, although in the realm of entrepreneurship, if you see these accolades, number one, don't think it's unattainable, like you can get it, but also don't think that because that person has it, it's the perfect setup. It's still hard work, like, you know. So I think that's the number one thing, and I think you can honestly apply that to anything, like so yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm fucking with it. I do think that that's like a really heavy thing in entrepreneurship. Having worked with other business owners, this is my first real go round of like true entrepreneurship, but having done it in the past, having worked with people who've been in it for like over decades and whatnot, I think that's a huge thing for people because they see that you can support yourself by making your own money. Right. So they just assume like, oh, you have this down to a science. And it's like, I do, but the science is that sometimes the shit falls apart. Sometimes things don't work. So I have, you know, a way to pivot. All we've been doing is pivoting. You feel me? But I think for a lot of people when they see it, like even when we talk about the cookout and whatnot, like we are making strides. Don't get me wrong, but none of it we can attain. Like we can't hold on to anything that we're doing right now. So it's just like, yeah, there's benefits to it, but it like ain't no motherfucking benefit. Like, bitch, I still gotta go get a job. Like I still, you know, exactly. And people get that misconstrued. They think that the minute that you start a business, money just be rolling.
Oh yeah,
in.
that's
And it's
not
like,
true.
You might not make no bread the first like 2-3 years.
That like I will say, if profit is what you're aspiring in entrepreneurship, you might as well just go ahead and let that go now. It really should be about passion. It should be because you want to make a legacy for yourself. You want to make a name for yourself. You want to build your reputation. But it should not like money is a motive. It's a motive, but it can't
be the motive.
Exactly. And I think you know, social media, it portrays for and I'll say like I've even gotten caught up in it where I'll see a small business, you know, they're running all these different packaging orders and they're getting, you know, and all that type of stuff like that, but that's just a moment, and that could be moments in you know, for months for them, but you can't let those things be the driving force of you. Like it really has to come within. I know that sounds so fucking cliche.
No, it's true.
But it's for real.
When I think about it, like as a marketing specialist, that's the whole point. It's like you're supposed to catch the high points, or you're supposed to be able to turn the low point into a teachable moment.
Yes. If
you can't do that, you don't have a market. Like you just don't have any marketing. Social media is nothing but a highlight reel.
Yes.
It's not.
It's not real life. Over here for anybody to really. It's
not real life.
I think about that in commercials though too, because like for instance, People talk about like car dealerships all the time. I have a Hyundai, but a Hyundai, I wasn't inspired to get a Hyundai from a commercial. You feel me? I was inspired because of word of mouth.
Right.
But a Hyundai does the same shit that a Honda do. You feel me? Like all that shit. It really boils down to how is this marketed, and then how is this discussed via word of mouth?
Exactly.
Like what is your reputation throughout? You know, as a business owner, as something that's tied to a brand, that's all a market is.
Yep.
But people be lying they fucking ass off. Certain shit don't come with every car. They don't tell you that.
That's very true.
Tesla is the perfect example. It's an automobile. That shit is not a car. That shit is some shit with 4 wheels. That shit will fall apart if it rains too hard. But they leave that out, and they make, you feel me, like the next nigga, the next social media, you know, person, they make it seem like, no, go get a Tesla, go get a Tesla. They don't tell you that the Tesla really be falling the fuck apart.
Yeah.
If you get a flat tire, Tesla has to come out and change your shit, not AAA.
That's
You see what I'm saying? They make you dependent on, and people, they just miss that part. That's why I'm like, if y'all think entrepreneurship is easy, like owning a business is easy, that shit is a fucking joke. But now you done heard it from a pro.
it's real ass hard work.
Yeah.
And it will continue to be hard work. Even the billionaires now, they're
hard.
yeah, it's fucking hard. I think what's just important is just like, as long as you know it's something that you want to do and you in it for the right thing, and even moments you gotta check your ego, because that was the thing for me. Like, I had to make sure I was really going after it because it was something I was supposed to, and not because, oh, like my competitor, or oh, someone else is doing it, or oh, this that. Like, and I learned my lessons through that as well. Like, my ego really taught me a lot of things. But yeah, all that to say, like, yes.
That's how the spiritual journey can go too.
Yeah,
it can be really heavy.
Shit.
So,
Be beating
with
my
that,
ass.
have you ever felt judged by the spiritual community for how you live your life, and how did you handle it? You told me about one of these instances.
Please remind me.
You were in college and they didn't want you to wear the head wrap.
Yes. Okay. So, and thank God that was only one, because, all right, I'm going to talk about that was when I first started and how I am now. So, like, when I first started my journey, I was it was a group of us, very modest dressing, long dresses, sweaters, head wraps, very, before I even knew what Hotep
Nation
was.
of Islam, yeah.
Like, and we were on that type of time, and basically I would just say my boss at the time, she just wasn't with it. I think she looked at it as if I was wearing a bonnet, or as if it was ghetto or something, but it was just a way that we protected our natural hair, because I had just did a big chop and I was literally going into this space. But because I'm going to be honest, when it all happened, I didn't know it was a spiritual journey. I just knew I was literally just changing as a woman altogether. I had just crossed my sorority. It was just a lot of different things, and I was being exposed to so many things. So it was hard for me to even stand up for myself in that sense. Like, oh, I just knew this is who I am, and this is how I'm dressing, and this is what it is. But through that situation, I still remained myself. I still kept my head wrapped. You know, I did get fired, just because we did have some other run-ins. But and that was cool. You know, I saw her towards the end, and it's so funny because she saw me at the beginning at that point, and then when I saw her when I graduated, I was like this totally different woman. And she told me that, you know, congratulations, Miss Jones. But it was almost like oh wow, that's what you were becoming. Yeah. So, but now because I'm way more mature in this space. Like, I'm not going to front. People really are concerned if I'm judging them because I am, you know,
and I am.
Yeah. Like,
no,
so I'm going to be 100%. And I have, like, this is my issue. Because of the type of environment and space that I try to create, I am very open, and I try to be extremely non-judgmental up until a certain point. I love people that can pass judgment, because it is super hard for me to do that. And like people that are like, hey, yo, like you need to get that together. But I have created a space where people have expressed things to me and talked to me, and maybe if I was younger I would have passed judgment, but now I think I have created something within my frontal lobe that just doesn't even allow me to do that, which is probably a problem. Now, if you are a client of mine, that's a little different. Yeah. When you come into my shop and it's like a little, I'm more open.
When you have a relationship with the person, it's like, you're allowing me in your space. I can tell you.
There we go. So it's different segments.
But like with people that you don't know, you're like, why am I concerned?
There we go.
Like that's you.
That's
people do their thing.
Yeah, my biggest thing with judgment per se is nobody else is telling you that you're fucked up. Like, and that's my thing, is that people keep trying to save people, and I'm just not in the business of that no more. Now, this has not always been who I am. Now, I've always been judgmental, but I've been very quiet about it. You see what I'm saying? Where like I would just maybe make a face. Yeah. And it's because logically, the way that my brain processes things is this is a problem. Yeah. You're bringing this up, and I can, like, I'm a big body language, like tone of voice person, because I recognize that people don't communicate effectively, right? Yeah. I too was a person where I would say one thing, but I would be feeling something else. And so I'm the type of person where I want to tap into your feelings. I want to tap into what I feel like your body language is reading, like, rather than your words, because you might not mean that. Yeah, right. And so spiritually, when people were passing judgment, I would kind of throw the judgment right back, because it's like, almost, who are you? Right. You know, in this space to be telling me that there's something going on with me, when I can read from your body language that there's something going on with you. Right. And so when people come to me and they say like, my chakras this, and you know, like, I feel like this and I'm dating this man, but that's your problem.
Well, yeah. So there's one thing to give sound. I think.
It always comes from a place of judgment. Yeah. Though. Like for me, it does. I'm never giving anybody advice because I care. It's because nobody else is telling you
that way. Yeah.
Why? And I almost feel like that's my purpose on this earth, is to be the voice of reason, where it's like, y'all got this girl or this man walking around looking fucking stupid because you're too afraid to say the thing, where I don't have a filter. Like, I'm glad that God gave me the opportunity to be like, just say the thing, because the thing that's not being said is going to be the thing that changes that person's life. Very like true. I just had a conversation with a homie the other day, you feel me? Like, we fell out, and I blatantly said to them, we went two separate ways in life, and the way that you were moving, I couldn't respect. I'm biased. And so I knew that you could do better, and you didn't. And that's why this won't work. Who the fuck am I to sit up here and be like, no, the reason why, you feel me, shit happened is because like my feelings was hurt, but I was like, this don't have shit to do with me. Right. No. The situation is that you turned out to be a terrible person when you had every opportunity to change. So when you say motherfucker selling drugs and they like, you feel me, I wish he would get off the corner. All right, so when he come up here and he like, you feel me, my life not going, it's because you on that fucking corner. Why are you not telling this person that?
That's true.
You feel me? I keep getting these yeast infections because you keep fucking all these niggas. Why are you not... But
no,
you feel me?
No,
yes. People come to when it comes to like Reiki and healing and things of that nature, my stomach keeps hurting all the time because you keep eating a bunch of bullshit.
Right. So I can do that. I think for me, it's a difference. Okay. Look, I'm not going to front. The way my energy works, there's a difference between when you book a session with me, book a reading with me, where I can really like sit down with you, because I'm not gonna bullshit you. Yeah. But I have had a lot of instances where people would just come into the space and
you gotta go the fuck over there with that. You gotta get out.
And that was my problem. Like instead of saying, "Hey, get the
fuck out."
And it's so crazy because my father would say the same thing. Like, Angela, just tell him to get out the store. Move. But it was like almost like a latch. Like I tell you, it would be times where, I mean, y'all saw the last day. Yeah. The last day, it was almost as if nobody realized I was going crazy.
Yeah, and it's because people think that the healer doesn't need a healer.
Right,
they think that like when they see women, specifically like the three of us, because we all do it so well, we compartmentalize. Mm-hmm. And so what we will do as recovering people pleasers, because that's what every black woman tends to be coming from, is that we always have to be the peace. Yeah. We always have to try to make things calm down. And when the real shit should be, I'm gonna nip this shit in the bud. My mama always say, you don't start nothing, but you be the middle and the motherfucking end. Yeah. And so when you come into this space and it's copacetic, but then you come in here with this bullshit, hey, take that outside. Yeah. And you can't say, hey baby, you like y'all a little loud or whatever. Like this situation, this not happening in a place that I pay the rent in. Get the fuck on with that. Yeah. You should have been here on time. Go. Yeah. Unfortunate or people out. Y'all know me. I'll code switch in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, due to the fact that right now the energy that you're bringing into this space does not align with the outcome and the objective of this event, I'm going to have to ask for you to exit the premises. I'm not going to refund your money because based on the terms and conditions of what you signed, this is non-refundable. However, next time that we have an event, I would love it if, based on the way that you're feeling at that time, for us to maybe try this again. However, at this moment in time, this is not going to work. Yeah. I have no problem with doing that, but I'm not going to meet you with that at first because you didn't bother to pay me enough respect to come into the space and meet me there. So the first thing I meet
where you at.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So, and it's not even me coming down the peg. It's actually me bringing you to me, you to me because
to let you know to stop fucking.
Because I'm thinking higher than you any fucking way. You see what I'm saying? You should have known better, but you didn't. So let me go ahead and teach you real quick.
Yeah.
Everything that I do in life is a teachable fucking moment because you gonna know how to handle me.
That's true.
I don't give a fuck if this is our first time meeting and our last time meeting. I want you, when you leave this situation, that big bitch over there, she don't play.
Hey,
she don't play.
No, for real.
That hoe don't play. Her, and when she with her homie, she don't play about them either. So if you step to her homie crazy, she gonna check you by the homie. Cause the fuck is you doing?
Let me
No, for real.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
Somebody talk to you crazy, I'm sorry. And you ain't even gotta start cussing and shit like, we good?
Wait a minute.
You feel we good? You good? We need to go outside real quick, and not even on all one fight. You shit.
Yeah,
you need,
right.
Cause this, and I tell them, you loud in a space where this don't call for loud. Now look at you, and I'll say that. Look, now everybody looking at you like you crazy. Why do you want this attention?
I gotta bring it to your front door to help you to see.
Do you want this attention? Because if you want this attention, keep cutting up.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to
Like,
save you from being fucking embarrassed. Go outside with that.
Yo.
So that I'm sorry, I get it. I understand and I love that people so love and light. Fuck all that.
I know.
Because love and light don't get you no respect. Niggas do not respect love nor light.
Dumb.
They don't. Niggas will abuse love, they will abuse light.
They will.
So I'ma bring this darkness to your doorstep, bitch. You met me with a shadow. I'ma meet you with my shadow. But my shadow, clearly my shadow big as shit. Like, bro, you knew.
That's
you
why I was
known.
That's why I was keeping it in the tuck. Nobody.
And now it's out.
Come over here.
And now it's everybody's problem. Why do you get to pass judgment and get to do what the fuck you want to do and I don't?
I think for me, it's just like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I just...
Yeah, you just be letting it move. Like,
And you can't, and I'm gonna be real with you. You can't let that shit keep sliding because now the word of mouth is no matter what, Angie has a safe space. Angie does not have a safe space. No.
I know,
the sacred space is sacred based on what the fuck you bring in here because it could get unsacred real quick.
That is very true, and it has.
But I could see the way that it was affecting you in that space. Now it's not my place to say nothing, so I'm gonna keep it cool in the corner.
She has learned that over time, though.
Yeah,
and
I definitely has, but. Even in that moment where you were high strung, I swear to God, I was getting ready to open that door like everybody could get the fuck out.
I know. I try to manage it as best as I could. I think I'm not going to front. Although, like, I could be very straightforward and I did have moments of that. Even after that whole day, like, I still had people, like, even messaging me, like, hey, because we had built relationships and they never really saw that side of me. And I don't know. I feel like I am making excuses for,
because why?
We talked about this before,
but I will say that is the reason why I'm taking this journey. I think to also grow in the space because I need that. And before I open up another space, I have to be able to set those boundaries and have to be able to deal with those conflicts, even if it isn't a conflict necessarily.
Like even if you want to be a little bit passive aggressive about it, you put a sign on the door like don't bring that shit in here.
Yeah, very much
like certain
so.
shit don't slide in here. Negative
gonna,
attitudes, negative energy, none of that shit. And if I feel it, I'm gonna put you out.
But what's so crazy is that was literally that day was the first time that has ever really been.
And it'll be the last time if I have anything to do with it, because that's not okay. That's your shit, and that's what blew me. That's your space. Yeah. You did it out of the gracious of your heart. You did not have to host the class. You could have just left the door open and allow people to come and shop as they did, and then to make an event. You feel me? The second part of it, you're accommodating. You're very accommodating. Yeah. But who the fuck accommodates the healer? That's my biggest fucking problem with spiritual journeys. Who the fuck accommodates the healer? We out this bitch doing the Lord's work.
For real.
You feel me? We out this bitch sharing the message. We got the tools.
Yes.
We showing you how to make the tools. We showing you how to heal. We showing you your chakras, your energy points. A lot of shit that specifically black people, because I ain't talking about nobody else, that niggas don't know about.
Yes.
So you come the fuck over here after I done all this lesson and learning that you don't have to do, and you don't want to fucking listen?
Yeah.
If you
And you think because you gave me a measly fucking $25 fucking dollars that I could have made somewhere else, that I owe you something? Bitch, if you don't kiss my ass,
I love you.
you gonna come in here with a fucking attitude like you ain't coming here to heal.
I wish I could have you in my pocket.
Don't, like, you feel me? You came in here to heal and you come in this bitch loud as girl. Girl.
I wish I could have been like, all right, I'm a
like, hold on, everybody. Christian has a message for me. We have an announcement.
Yeah,
everybody, and then Christian is just
I will
like,
come on.
everybody,
Because if we got a fucking problem and we misaligned, ho, we about to align them chakras real fucking quick. Everybody take 3 deep breaths. And if you still feel a little froggy out there, you better jump your ass off the motherfucking front door, bitch. And we'll ring your shit up. We're gonna send you a fucking invoice via text message. Pay the hoe, and I'll bring the bag outside. Sit in your fucking car and get your mind right.
And that's why she big mama. And that's why she big mama.
You gonna come in somebody, what? Girl, I smack them braids out your motherfucking head so far. I slap the titties off her bitch chest. I don't.
She will.
Cause why? Cause
will though. That's the.
I don't play about that. Cause if the energy even, we having a good fuck. Why you gonna come in here with that? Why you gonna come in here with that? We in here copacetic, we vibing. You feel me? It's a little nice little judge going.
Fucking
And then you
up
come
the
in the vibe.
though.
And you know when somebody fucking up the vibes because everybody's dynamic.
Everybody's
changes.
just like, oh.
yeah.
And so, and then don't nobody want. Oh, I ain't want to be that person. Unfortunately,
But you
I
should've.
am that person.
Yeah.
Lucky for you, literally, that
Take your
person
ass
is
out.
my whole calling. And I'll raise my hand before I say anything. Like, at least I'm polite about it. Real quick. And then when you call,
Who the
excuse
fuck
me,
are you, bitch?
why is you acting like that? And it's because my brain, I told you, I need a shunt or something that like filter the thought. Because the thought go to my mouth and immediately I just act on it. Excuse me, Miss Angie, can you call on me? Real quick, bitch, what's your problem?
Hey, yo.
Because why is you make it, now you uncomfortable, ain't you? I see it in your face. She's uncomfortable. You make her uncomfortable. Now say sorry and get out.
I'm learning.
Don't worry about it. If you need me, I swear, if you
I'm
ever
learning.
need, like, if it's really getting to a point where you like, hey, I need to nip this. People know, my perfect example, when my husband's cousin got married, they got married in the backyard because of COVID. They didn't have a facilitator. So shit's just happening, right? People coming through the backyard. She's upstairs trying to get dressed, trying to come downstairs. It's loud. I literally went in the backyard and it was like, if you can hear me, say family, like in a classroom. Once I got them niggas 3 times, I said, hey, we trying to get the bride to come downstairs. Y'all have to sit down. When the food came, and we trying to get everybody else in line, give me them bags. Like, project managing is my purpose because why is it chaotic in this bitch?
Exactly.
And to know my mama is to know I get it honest. My mom will snap at you. My mama don't give a fuck. She disrespectful. Come out, you and you. Y'all big. Get that table and put it right here. And then I want you to get them 4 chairs and I want you to set it around the thing like a circle. And I want you to get the fuck out my face. How hard is that? How hard is that?
It's not.
And I've given you every direction. Put the table, and that's how I was raised. My mama gave you 3 directions. Put the table, put the chair, get the fuck out my face. So you know where to end. You're not
please
staring
make
at me.
sure
After
to
you
get
put
the
the
fuck
chair
out
under
my
the
face.
table, you're not standing at the table going, what do I do next? You put the chair under and you got the fuck out my way.
Exactly.
Your job here is done.
I'm learning.
It's okay. I can teach you. If you ever want a class on how to cuss people the fuck out, I'm
I
here
will.
all week.
Oh
I'm here all fucking week. Because what you need? Exactly. Tell the people stop fucking playing with you.
Stop fucking playing. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
cut that shit the fuck out. Yeah.
Sage up. Turn that sage up. No, do it for real.
You tell them.
Stop fucking with me.
No, you gotta
No.
tell them stop fucking playing. You gotta talk to your teeth.
Bring that Baltimore out when we be talking. When we be
I-
talking
yo,
in private.
I'm not,
bring
look,
that
sorry.
shit
So
out, no
I ain't
more.
going front. I'm hot as shit.
I know
Okay,
you
it's
are.
okay.
And I
It's
want to
okay.
eat my chips.
We get ready to get out of here. One thing we need for the people. We need finish the
sorry.
sentence. Don't let the sage fool you.
Beat your ass.
Period. See, this is what.
Oh yeah, like I am very much love and light, but there is so much. There is a part of me,
Colt
like I talk,
45.
like my shadow side is real.
Yeah.
And I can identify her
Pop
and
that shit.
him.
Pop that shit.
She was about to beat up people on her own birthday.
Yes. Oh,
She don't
my
give a
God.
We'll talk about that on the Patreon.
Patreon. I was like Patreon.
Because
is
I feel
already
like
the Patreon.
but I feel like we can
It's
tie
like
these
a
questions to
two-part.
the
Yeah.
to the front part of that,
Yeah.
and then we can really roll into a
Yeah.
Patreon after this.
Yes.
Okay. I guess.
Because we've been doing y'all favors with these longer episodes because y'all was all complaining 44 minutes is not a long time.
That's a good amount of time.
Now, if
But
I was
I
eating
have-
coochie for 44 minutes,
You like that?
if I was riding dick for 40, my knees be busted the fuck up like a head gasket. The fuck? Worried about the wrong shit. 44 minutes is a lot.
All right,
Friend, finish the sentence. Don't let the sage fool you, Al.
I don't even know.
Girl, I air this bitch out like a queef, don't you?
Ooh. I like that.
Cause what? This is why God ain't give me a gun yet to like carry around on my hip. Cause I will wave that what? Have a fucking party. I'll pistol whip niggas. Anyhow, this has been another episode of Faded and Evolving.
Yes.
Support your local drug dealers.
Yes.
We love
We
you.
love you.
Bye.